Hey guys, this is Mainak and you are watching Civil Bro. So today we'll see the tie beam layout and reinforcement binding, and also we'll see what are the points a civil engineer can check at site while the site visit. So this is the framing plan of the building, and you can see the tie beam is provided mainly along the periphery of the building, and we have the marking in the layout here. So for example, this is TB4, this particular beam is TB4. So let's find out the foundation details provided of TB4 in the drawing. So TB4 size is 215 to 600. As you can see, the width of the particular beam is 250 and the depth will be 600, and the reinforcement is used here. As you can see, span by span it has been given, and also the extra rebars has also been given very accurately in this particular drawing. So as you can see, if we talk about the all through bars, the continuous bars ALTH, which will go all through. So at the first span, at the top there is 2 bars of 16 mm, and at the bottom there is 2 bars of 16 mm and 1 bar of 12 mm. And similarly for the extra top, we have this here, 1 bar of 16 mm for the extra top up to a distance of 1300, and here there is no extra bottom bar here in this first span. And in the second span, this 2 bars of 16 mm, which is all through, will continue, and 2 bars of 16 plus 1 bar of 12 in the bottom will also continue. Only here we'll have an extra bar of 1 bar of 16 mm dia. Here also this is a continuous span. Here also we have a bar of 1 bar of 16 mm dia, which is continuous. So again at the last span also we have a 1 bar of 16 mm dia. So in the bottom in this particular beam we are supposed to have 3 reinforcement rebars, that is the continuous reinforcement, and at the top we are having 2 all through, and in some places we have the extra rebars at the top. That is, extra rebars is also limited to 1 number. And if you look at the section also, section 3.3, and you can see the section which is cut here, section 3.3, and section 3.3 is cut, and it is giving here the stirrup details, that is ST5. As you can see, one ring, there will be, it will be a single ring, or you can call it a stirrup. So here let us watch and view the detail of this stirrups here in the ST5. So ST5 stirrups, as you can see, these are 2-legged stirrups. One single stirrup is provided, 2-leg stirrups, and it is 8 mm rebars are used at a spacing of 200 center to center. So now we'll check all these details at the site. So we are at the site. They are still binding the your tie beam. So let's see what are the main things which you can check and regarding that. So first of all, as you can see here, this is the junction between the beam and the column, and in the junction, as you can see, this is the development length which is provided. Actually the development length will start from here and will continue. So this is 50D plus 15D as per the drawing, but everywhere it is minimum 50D. So as you can see, sufficient development length is provided here since the beam is of 600 mm depth. So this is the development length, both from the this bottom bar will come to the top, and the top bar will go to the bottom. So this provides bonding between one rebar to the another rebar. So this transfers the stress from, say, this rebar to this rebar. So this is very essential for checks, and if it is ignored, then it can cause some loss of strength. So the next thing is the spacing between the 2 stirrups, which you can check here. So as you can see, the center to center distance with the stirrups was 200 mm. So you can 100 mm, sorry. Check here from one particular rebar to another particular. Let's check 2 rebars here. So if you check center to center between these 2, as you can see, it is 200. So spacing between 2 is 100, and since you have taken 2 spacing, so it is 200. So this is the next check, and the next check which you can see do is the main rebar and the extra rebar check. So the main rebar, as you can see here, 16 mm dia bar has been used. 2 bars of 16 mm has been used at the top. At the bottom, as you can see here, we have 2 bars of 16 mm and 1 bar of 12 mm as per the drawing. So it is okay. Extra bars they haven't provided yet. They are currently work is going on. So the extra bar will be provided here. Here another extra bar of 16 mm will be provided, and there also. So you can check the extra bar also. Okay. The next thing which you can check is the stirrup should be bent at a 5 angle, 135-degree angle like this. So here the work is in progress. As you can see, this is bent, but in some stirrups, as you can see, bending is not done because they are doing the work. So this thing you should check that the stirrup is not straight like this. It is bent at a 135-degree angle. It helps in resisting earthquake loads. Okay. So the next thing which we need to check is the lapping zones. So as you can see here, now since the extra rebar is not provided, all of the rebars are the main rebars here, and all the all-through rebars here. So here you need to check the lapping length. So for the bottom rebar, lapping can be done at the junction here and at a distance of L/4 from the leaving from the junction. So if this from here, from this to this is L, that is one span between two columns, then the junction can be, for the bottom, can be done at a distance leaving L/4 from here. Then you can do the junction for the bottom. And for the top, if you divide all this span into L/3, there is 3 parts. That, let's suppose L/3, first part is up to this, middle part is up to this, and the last part is up to this. In the middle part, we can do the lapping for the top rebars. So let's see one example. Here the rebar has started, so here there is no lapping. In the next span there will be lapping. So let's see the lapping zone which they have provided. So here, as you can see here, there is a lapping in the bottom rebar. So here you can see the distance. You can see by barely also. So if this is L, so leaving a distance of L/4 from the column or the support, then the lapping is provided. So either you can provide at a distance of L/4 from the column, or you can provide at the junction. So but there is little bit theory into that, but there are 2 locations. And at the top also you can see the location which is provided. The lapping is provided at the center, as you can, central zone. So if you divide this particular span from here to here into 3 parts, L/3, L/3 and L/3. So in the central zone, the lapping can be provided, which is provided like this. You can observe here also for an idea. Slight bend is given here, and then the lapping is provided. And if there are 2 lapping, there it would be staggered. One lapping for 2 bars, that is 50% bars, will be given here, and 50% would be at the another location. So as you can see, this is the work which is going on. So I hope that next time when you go to an inspection, it will really help you. And in the bottom, as you can see here, since this is the tie beam, after compacting the soil, PCC was done. So the bottom will be supported by the PCC, and in the side we'll give side boards using plywood, and then the casting will be done. So I'll sure make a video in the casting day also. And if you want to add any other points, you're watching, and if you want to add any other points regarding inspection of the beam, you can comment below and stay connected with us. And if you have learned something, do like this video. It helps us to reach more people. Thank you. Bye bye.